I got a question for Harley. What was it like viewing the filming of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? How you got the part, how you got directed by Quentin, how did you feel like knowing that you got it, and how was it?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously crazy. Yeah, that was one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. It was really interesting because I got the audition for it, and it was a really, I've never had an opportunity, well, like to audition for Quentin Tarentino, but also the way that the audition was, there was a scene that was provided that you had to come, usually like you'll just get the script and the sides, which is like the lines you're reading, the scene you're doing, emailed to you and whatever, but for this you had to go into their office, sign an NDA, and then they handed you one copy of the scene, and they wouldn't email it. And so I did that, and when I got to the casting office, they said, you have an option either to do this scene, or you can write a monologue and do that, or you can do both. And I was like, fuck it, I'm for sure doing both. And so I had like a week to prepare, and I wrote this monologue from the perspective of a Manson Girl, and I came in and did the scene. I was really, you never really get to like perform your own writing for casting, so that was just a really cool opportunity in itself. And then I did not hear anything for like 3 months, so I definitely let the ship sail. And then out of nowhere, I found out that Quentin wanted to find a place for me in the movie, and that he had really liked my audition, which was insane to me. And so yeah, he made me a Manson Girl, and it was such a fucking awesome experience. I mean, to work with someone you admire so much, and to get to see them work up close and see them do their thing and learn from them. I worked on the movie for like a little over a month, which is crazy because I'm such a small part in it, but like the whole movie was months and months to shoot. And you, every day when you got to work, you checked your phone in, which was really cool because it created this really like magical environment where it really did feel like we were in the late 60s, 70s, and you were just fully immersed in it. And we were on the ranch, and just like all of it, they created the whole ranch, so it felt like we were really there, and like we were maybe there during that time, and it allowed like everybody to get really close. And I made some best friends on that movie, and it was such an amazing experience that I'll never forget.
That is awesome. That like people, otherwise if everyone had their phone, they'd probably be like, oh well, we should just
yeah, no, exactly.
That's cool. That's really cool.
And it's like obviously, so we can't take pictures or anything, but it also just creates such a cool environment, because usually like when a director says cut, a lot of actors will be like, okay, and like go like fuck off and go on their phone or something. So it really like it was a really beautiful opportunity just to really connect with people and be forced to connect with people almost. And it was just so cool. Like when a film was finished, like a cocktail cart would come out and everybody would drink and like stuff like that. So just like insane things like that don't ever happen happened on this set, and it was just so fucking cool to get to watch him work and see how he does what he does.